This isolation movement targets the chest by fully stretching and contracting the pecs. The seated position ensures stability and control, making it perfect for hypertrophy. Focus on slow, controlled reps, squeezing the chest at the peak of each contraction. It's especially great for beginners to learn chest-mind connection and safely overload the muscles without free weights. This classic fly movement stretches the chest deeply at the bottom and hits the entire pectoral region. Use moderate weight and maintain a slight bend in the elbows to avoid strain. Focus on the stretch and contraction, not just the range. It's perfect for chest shaping and building width through maximum stretch tension. Cable fly keeps constant tension on the chest throughout the motion, unlike dumbbells. You can adjust the height to hit upper, middle, or lower chest. It's a perfect finisher to pump your pecs and define inner chest lines. Keep your core tight and arms slightly bent to avoid shoulder strain. This powerhouse compound movement targets the upper chest, giving that lifted, full appearance. It engages front delts and triceps, too, making it an efficient upper body mass builder. Use controlled tempo and avoid locking elbows to keep tension on the pecs. It's a must for balanced chest aesthetics. This machine version mimics the incline press, but offers more control and safety. It's ideal for pushing heavy while minimizing injury risk. Great for both strength and hypertrophy, especially for lifters with shoulder sensitivity. The fixed path helps isolate upper chest without needing balance. This movement is key for building upper chest thickness and strength. Dumbbells allow a deeper stretch and greater range of motion than barbells. Press through your elbows, not hands, to keep the pecs fully engaged. Perfect for symmetry and muscle control. Simple but powerful. Push-ups hit the chest, shoulders, and triceps using body weight. Vary your hand placement to emphasize different chest areas. They're great for conditioning, warm-up, or burnout sets. When done right, push-ups can maintain or even build chest definition over time. A slightly different angle than regular incline presses, this variation isolates the upper chest while reducing shoulder involvement. The machine keeps your form locked, which is ideal for increasing time under tension. Focus on full range and slow negatives to maximize growth. This underrated gem stretches the chest and engages the serratus and lats. Great for expanding your rib cage and improving posture. Lay across a bench and keep the dumbbell controlled through the arc. It's a hybrid movement that adds depth to your upper chest and overall torso structure. Want bigger, rounder shoulders? The dumbbell shoulder press is a must. This compound movement targets your front and side delts, building mass and strength at the same time. Start seated with dumbbells at shoulder height. Press them straight up until your arms are fully extended, then lower with control. Avoid locking your elbows, and don't let the weights drift too far forward or back. Keep them in line with your shoulders. Why dumbbells instead of barbells? Because they force your stabilizers to work harder, giving you better muscle engagement and balance. Add this to your shoulder routine, and you'll feel the burn and see the gains. If you want clean, heavy presses with controlled form, the Smith machine shoulder press delivers. It isolates your front delts and reduces the need for stabilization, letting you focus purely on pushing weight. Sit upright with the bar slightly in front of your head. Lower the bar just below chin level, then press up without bouncing. Since the bar path is fixed, you can push heavier without risking shoulder instability, perfect for safe overload. Use this when you want to go heavy and strict. Combine it with free weight presses for best results. Want to carve out that front shoulder cap? Dumbbell seated front raises are all about isolation and control. Sit on a bench, keep your core tight, and raise the dumbbells in front of you, just to shoulder level with a slight bend in your elbows. Lower slowly and resist the urge to swing or use momentum. This exercise directly targets your anterior delts, making them pop from the front. Go lighter here. It's not about ego, it's about feel. If you want well-rounded shoulders, don't skip front raises. Here's an underrated machine move that's excellent for rear and side delts, the lever reverse shoulder press. Sit facing the machine, grip the handles, and push outward and slightly backward. This reverse motion takes pressure off the front delts and hammers the rear and lateral heads muscles often neglected. Keep your spine neutral, don't lean too far, and push with intent. The mechanical support lets you focus on squeezing each rep without cheating. If your rear delts are lagging, this will wake them up fast. Sculpt those front delts with a classic move, the dumbbell front raise. Stand tall, hold the dumbbells in front of your thighs, and raise them to shoulder height with controlled movement. Don't swing, don't arch your back. This is about precision, not power. Keep your elbows slightly bent and your palms facing down to isolate the front shoulder. This is one of the best finishing moves to burn out the anterior delts after presses. Try alternating arms for more focus, or go bilateral for consistent rhythm. Small movement, big results. If you want that 3D shoulder look, lateral raises are non-negotiable. They laser target your side delts, building width and creating that broad V-taper. Hold dumbbells at your sides, raise them out to shoulder height with a slight bend in your arms. Don't go higher than your ears and avoid shrugging or using momentum. Focus on lifting with your elbows, not your hands, and pause slightly at the top. Use lighter weights and perfect form, the pump will hit hard. This move alone can take your shoulders from flat to wide. Want raw power and shoulder dominance? Go wide with the standing military press. This variation puts massive emphasis on your front and side delts, plus your upper chest and triceps. Grip the bar wider than shoulder width. Keep your core tight, back straight, and press overhead, no leaning back. Lower under control and press up explosively. The wide grip increases delt stretch and recruitment. Great for adding overall density to your upper frame. Big press, big impact. Hammer front raise puts a twist on the classic literally. With neutral grips, you'll hit the front delts with less wrist strain and more forearm engagement. Hold the dumbbells like hammers and raise them in front of your body to eye level. Control the motion, no swinging, and squeeze at the top. This variation keeps constant tension and hits the delts from a different angle. Great as a finisher or superset move, especially when paired with laterals. Efficient, simple, and effective. Your rear delts are key to balanced shoulders, and the seated reverse fly machine is one of the best tools to target them. Sit with your chest against the pad, grab the handles, and open your arms like wings. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top and lower slow. Don't let momentum take over. This movement isolates the posterior delts without taxing your traps or lower back. Stronger rear delts equals better posture, more power, and safer pressing. Underrated? Yes. Essential? Absolutely.